Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata 346. As you may remember, Bhishma was fighting with Arjuna. Each was as powerful as the other. There was no chance of either withdrawing. It was a grand sight. Arjuna had destroyed a huge portion of the Kaurava army. The sight was making Duryodhana very angry. On the other side of the field, there was a great fight between Drona and Drupada. The old enemies were giving vent to their ire against each other. Drishtadyumna came to assist his father. Drona hurled a javelin against Drishtadyumna. It looked as fearful as the weapon of death himself. Drishtadyumna, however, amazed all the onlookers by checking the weapon with his arrows. He hurled a javelin which made Drona fall down under the impact, but he got up and staved off the weapons of Drishtadyumna. Bhima came to help his friend. Duryodhana saw the condition of Drona. He sent the king of Kalinga with his army for the protection of the Acharya. Virata and Drupada were fighting with Drona, and the Kalinga king was met by Bhima. Ketuman came to help Kalinga. Kalinga's son, named Sakradeva, came to help his father. Bhima was harassed on all sides by these men, but he did not even notice it. After a furious fight, Bhima killed Sakradeva. The father saw his son being killed. He was wild with anger and sorrow. He fought furiously. Banuman came to his help. Bhima killed Banuman. Bhima fought like a mad elephant. He rushed into the ranks of the enemies like a wild elephant and devastated the army. He frightened everyone with his wild looks and his terrible war cry. The kings Satya and Satyadeva, who were protecting Kalinga on either side of his chariot, were killed by Bhima. Kalinga was hurt, and he fainted away in his chariot, which was led away. Shikandi and a portion of the army came to help Bhima. Drishtadyumna rushed to the side of Bhima. His favorites were Bhima and Satyaki. He could not let anything happen to Bhima. In a moment, Satyaki arrived on the scene. The great trio fought with the Kalinga army. Bhishma heard the great upheaval in the army because of the havoc caused by these three. He hurried to the spot and confronted them. The three fought very well. Bhima was standing just in front of Bhishma. The old man sent a huge big javelin towards the chariot of Bhima. Before it reached him, Bhima jumped out of his chariot. He broke the javelin into 3 pieces. Satyaki killed the charioteer of Bhishma with his arrows. With his charioteer killed, Bhishma had to turn away from the fight. There was great joy in the hearts of the three at this retreat of Bhishma's. The army of Kalinga had been routed already. They embraced each other in glee. The Kalinga king had also been killed. Satyaki jumped from his chariot and went to Bhima. He said, "You have today killed Kalinga, his son Ketuman, Satya, Satyajit, and the entire army of these, and also Banuman. Great is your achievement." He embraced him warmly. It was midday. Ashwatthama met the sons of Drupada. Abhimanyu came to their help. Krupa and Drona came to help Ashwatthama. Abhimanyu was challenged by Lakshmana, the son of the king. The fight was very beautiful to watch. The 2 children were as powerful as their fathers. Duryodhana saw his son being harassed by Abhimanyu. He rushed to his help. Several warriors surrounded the son of Arjuna, but he was undaunted. Bhishma and Drona went again to Arjuna, and there was another glorious combat. But none could fight with the great Arjuna. He was wonderful. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.